Hello, and welcome to TekBoost TV. I'm Jaime, and today I'm going to show you how to install a processor into the Dell T3600 Workstation. Before beginning, we recommend checking with the manufacturer and ensuring the latest firmware is installed. For this installation, you will need a Phillips head screwdriver. Please check out the quick spec link in the description below to learn more about processor compatibility for the Dell T3600. First, ensure your computer is powered off and the power cord is unplugged. Next, press and hold the power button until the white light is completely shut off to ensure there is no residual power remaining on the motherboard. We recommend going through this process with the workstation on its side to have better access to the system's interior. To open the system, lift the latch found on the side and remove the panel. Also temporarily release the optical drives and set them aside. You now have access to the heatsink, which you must remove to install a processor. Using the Phillips head screwdriver, unscrew the 4 screws holding the heatsink down. Once the heatsink is unscrewed, carefully disconnect the power cable and set the heatsink aside. You can remove an installed processor by carefully pulling back the 2 retention pins, lifting the final processor cover, and then only touching the sides of the processor, gently lifting it out. If needed, clean thermal paste off of the processor and heatsink with rubbing alcohol and paper towel. Once the processor is removed, you will install the replacement processor. Take notice of the directional marking on the processor and ensure it aligns with the corresponding mark on the motherboard. Gently place the processor inside the socket and ensure a snug fit. Close the processor cover and replace the retention pins to lock the processor in place. Now, apply a small pea-sized amount of thermal paste to the center of the processor. It will spread out once you place the heatsink on top. Secure the heatsink on top of the processor by lining the holes on the heatsink to the screw mounts on the motherboard. Screw the heatsink down to ensure a firm hold and reconnect the power cable. Now replace the optical drive assembly with the locking mechanism and then reattach the external panel to finish. Please check out our how-to videos covering processor, memory, hard drive, and video card installation for this and other systems. If you have found this helpful, please hit the like and subscribe buttons below. We welcome suggestions on how to make these more useful, so please don't be shy with requesting additional content.